Hey, what is up guys, it's TraceMX here, back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be playing Mxgp 2020 track editor. I'm going to be building a track for my second time. My first one, I have the video in that in the description. That was just my first time testing out the track editor, just getting a feel for it. This one I actually just started to build a track with a little bit more advanced. I started here on the second part because there's 3 different levels. There's 2 big mountains, 3 different levels. Started on the second level and then the right-hander, as you can see, and jump down this hill all the way down and hit a little whoop section right there to start it off, and then just go from there. I thought that was pretty cool, but this track is definitely going to be a lot better than my last one because I know a lot more than what I did last time. I kind of know what I'm doing, so I can just kind of go with what I know and build a cool track. Not sure, let me know in the comments if you think this is a good track or not. I think that I'll definitely get better every time I do this, but for now this is all I got. That was pretty good though. I wanted to make sure I used every inch of what I had, so I came back up and made this left hook inside of the starting straight in the right-hander. So I thought that was a pretty unique thing that I did. I like to use every part, all of it, add in as much track as I can, don't want to waste any space. Coming in this section, just a little tabletop, and then get a good drive up those whoops, those big hills. Getting back up on the second level, then I'm going to hook this left-hander and go back down it. And then those trees, they didn't disappear, which is pretty weird. And then we hit these big whoops down the hill into the left-hander over this small little double. And then we're probably going to follow out with it, go straight all the way until the end, and then go from there. But see, we still have all this top up here above the starting straight on the next level. That's the third, so we have to make our way all the way up there and use all that space too. So we got the start of the track. Now we just got to go from here. Gonna do a little rhythm section and stuff down here with some jumps and everything. So this is the apple orchard little compound that we're building on, and everything you build on that disappears, but not right here with these trees. They're supposed to be disappearing, but so it's a pretty cool thing. Maybe the game will add more compounds, like more than the apple orchard. So we go over that little double, and then we added here this little right-hander back into the left-hander to a little ski jump onto this section right here. That. So we're making some progress on this track. We're getting some cool little sections. Seems like it's going to be a good track so far. We're going to have a little sweeper turn right here. We're going to go into another tabletop, left-hander, double, and then a whoop section, as you can see there. And then we're going to work our way back up the mountain. So we used all down on the first level. We're going to just work our way back on the mountain. And we'll probably come back down one more time, and then that'll be it for the first part. But we like to use up all of the space that we have, put in as much sections and jumps and turns and everything we can, as much track. As you can see here, we added in this whoop section to lead us in to going up the hill. You have to make sure you test the track out a lot when you're doing this, because you can't, once you make something and then you make another thing, if you wanted to delete the thing you made before, you would have to delete the most recent thing you made to go delete that. So say you didn't like something at the beginning of the race but you had finished, you'd have to delete everything to get back to that. There's no like selecting different ones and moving over and just deleting one thing like in the middle. You can't do that anymore. You can only delete your most recent made thing. So coming back down the hill onto the first time and going back up to the second part of it, so we're done with the first part. We used about as much track as we can. Of course, there's a little space there. We could have done better with it, but it's alright. We don't want the track to be too long. Doing a little S turn made there too, but coming down this hill, I like this section right here. These are half whoops, so you can either just go straight down or you can hit a little double. That is actually, it keeps your momentum and stuff. Then you come up here into the S turns right here, and then you're gonna climb up to the third part of the track, up at the top. And I don't think we're going to end up going back down, like making a right-hander and go back down, because there's nowhere to get back up. We wouldn't be able to get back up. Could have maybe made better use of our space, but that's alright. So now we're just going to, well, we are going to climb back down actually on the left side. But the right side, that's it for the right side. Climb back down here and then climb back up it. So a lot of up and down sections, which is pretty cool. But I can see how it could get eventually tiring if you are a big track editor, so maybe they could add more, you know, because like in the Supercross games, like there's all the different stadiums and everything that you have options to do, and then in the other, well, I guess it's always been like this, but maybe they'll add more, like something different, because right now they only have the actual apple orchard. They only have this you can build on, so hopefully they'll add more to it, maybe. Anyway guys, if you haven't already, if you're a Supercross fan, you like watching Supercross, you're excited for this upcoming season, check out my Supercross predictions video. It tells you all my opinions and all my thoughts about this upcoming season, what I think is going to happen, who I think is going to win the championship, and also like and subscribe to stay tuned for all my videos, because I'm also going to be having race previews every week and race replays. So stay tuned, check it out, should be good. So yeah, coming back down this mountain here, hitting the big whoops, and then coming down, you have to make sure you don't go over, because then you'll crash. And then climbing back up it onto the third part. And this right here. So we're getting somewhere in this track, we're getting to the end. Definitely past the halfway point. We're just going to have to utilize all of this up at the top on the third part of it. So there's 3 different elevations, 1, 2, 3, it goes up. We started on the second one, right now we're on the third one. So we have to utilize all this track, and then we'll probably go back down to the second one, and then back up it all the way over to where the start is, onto the third one, and then the finish line. Ended there. We'll have a pretty nice track, pretty good track. We utilized a lot of space. We have a lot of different sections to do, so I'd say this is an alright track for my second time. You guys be the judge though in the comments. Like and subscribe. So this is our section we just added in. First look at it. Going up here, making the left-hander. Here. And in that section. So as you can see, we went further and we went all the way, made the right-hander, and then came back down. Now we're working our way back up it to get to the finish line. So we ended about in the middle, but we worked our way all the way back down to 2 and then back up. So now we're probably just going to utilize the last straightaway on the third hill and then just come back down to the start straight, and that'll be our track. I'd say it's a pretty good track. It looks really good from the overlay, and it was a fun track to ride, I'll say that. And yeah, we're gonna go back onto our finish line here, and that's gonna be our track. So you guys be the judge, let me know if it was a good track or if it wasn't. Now we're gonna go for our test ride here. So you be the judge. We come up the straight, going into the side of the mountain. We go up the side of the mountain, come back down. Now we're jumping all the way down. That's pretty cool. I'm loving that with the elevations. That's awesome. I think it's cool. I know that a lot of people wanted to make their own elevations. That'd be pretty cool if they added that. Then we'd have a pretty long video. We'd have a whole video of just making the elevation and then making the track. So that'd be pretty crazy. So That'd be really fun. Maybe they'll do that another year or something. Maybe they'll hear the people. Now we came back up the section. Now we're jumping back down it, going up and down the hills here. Going down into the bottom part of the track, into their sections here. We had a lot of various different jumps in here. I wanted to make sure we had all sorts of different jumps and everything, and switched up a lot. Had a lot to show you guys, so you guys can get a feel for the track editor. If you haven't already purchased the game or got the game, I really suggest that you get it. I have a good time on it. It's really fun. The multiplayer is great. Career mode's great. The gameplay is great. I'm really liking it. I'm also, if you're holding out for Supercross 4, I understand that, because I'm extremely excited for that game. It's a really good game. Going to be coming out. Supercross season's coming out. A lot of exciting things are happening at the beginning of 2021. I hope everyone had a happy new year and a Merry Christmas, and it's going to have a good year, a good moto year, and a good year all in all. So as you can see here, working our way around the track. Yeah, I mean, this is, I think, was a good track. A lot of up and downs, a lot of different sections. Make a crash right there, bud. Yeah, this was I'd say a good track all in all. Did pretty good. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, checking out my track editor career. I really hope you guys liked it, and I hope you thought this was a good track. I did. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for all of my upcoming videos. I post videos I try to every day. My goal is to every day. Maybe I'll miss a day here and there. Hopefully not. But my goal is to always get out a video every day. And that's my goal. I want to have you guys entertained every day. I love making these videos. It's awesome. They're fun to make. I love playing these games. I love making videos. I love the sport. Everything about it. Can't wait to start making some Supercross videos and all of that. It's going to be fun, going to be good. We are getting to the end of this track here on our test ride, our final ride of the track, making sure everything is running smoothly. We got that little on-off section there, which was pretty cool. That was really cool, the on-off. And then now we're going to jump back over here, the triple, down the hill, land it, and then come back up on the side of the mountain, on the side of the hill. Oh, I make a little crash right there, but coming into our last straightaway on this one. But anyway guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. Check out my other ones. Stay tuned for more. Have a great day. Hope you guys liked this track. Let me know if you did, and I'll see you later.